Hello seniors, this is Mr. Lenahan. I'm going to give you some instructions on how to complete your resume for your high school and beyond plan graduation requirements. We'll start here in your Canvas advisory site on the home page, and we're going to click on the 12th high school and beyond graduation requirements. And we'll want to scroll down to where it says resume. These are instructions in a PowerPoint that you can follow in order to complete your resume. I'm going to click on the preview button, and then it will preview the PowerPoint. There's some instructions here for your advisor, which you can scroll past, and we're going to get to some of the important things for you to think about for your resume. And let's scroll down and look at our objective, which is to create a resume that you can use for your high school and beyond plan. So a resume is a summary of a person's skills and education, and we use it in order to try to gain new employment or a new job. Before you start your resume, you should brainstorm a little bit. You want to create a list of skills that you have. For example, maybe you've taken a first aid class and you know how to provide first aid in emergency situations. Or maybe you can cook a menu for 4 to 6 people. You also want to brainstorm a list of experiences that you've had. So for each skill, write down an experience you've had that helped you develop that skill. So for instance, maybe you learned your first aid skills in a first aid course that you completed. And maybe you learned how to cook a menu for 4 to 6 people by completing Culinary Arts 1 and 2. So we scroll down. We're going to want to figure out the job that you would like. And for the purposes of your high school and beyond plan, it should be a dream job. So think about the dream job that you would like, and then optimize your resume by determining the skills and experiences you've had that match up well with that job. Once you've got a list of skills and experiences that match the dream job that you have, we'll want to open up a Word document. We're going to follow these instructions here so that we can find a resume template in Microsoft Word. So we'll want to open Word. And when we do, we're going to choose a new document. And as we scroll down, we're going to see a lot of suggestions for resumes. Here's one called Blue-Gray Resume. Here's one called Modern Chronological Resume. And there's Polished Resume. I'm going to click on that one. When you choose one of these templates, you're going to press the Create button. It's right here. And then you're going to be able to make this template into your own document. And you're going to type in your name. In my case, I'm not going to say Mr. I'm going to say my first name and my last name. And then I'm going to replace these 2 letters with my first letter of my first name and the first letter of my last name. And then underneath here, you're going to have to add in your own information. And if you have your own website, you can link to it. If you don't, you can always delete things that you don't have any information for. And then as you go through the template, you're going to replace the information that's here. So it says objective. It says to get started, click placeholder text and start typing. Be brief, 1 or 2 sentences. This will be where you put down the job that you'd like to have. And I would like to be a baker. I'm just making this up. And I'm going to have to explain what I want. To be hired as a baker in a donut shop. That's going to be a delicious job for me. And then over here, you're going to have to put down your experience. Now, it says job title, it says company, and it says dates from to. Now remember, you may not have a lot of job experience right now, but if you have had a job, list it here, and then make sure you think about those skills that you used on that job that could transfer over to this new job. So let's say that I worked in a pizzeria, which I actually did, and I was a cashier at Pagliacci's. It's a pizza place. And I'm going to put the dates from, it was 2005 to 2006. And I'm going to want to think about those transferable skills that I used, like I worked in a fast-paced environment preparing and serving food. I was a cashier. And I assisted my teammates. All right, so you'll go through the rest of the resume and you'll replace the text with information that applies to yourself. Remember, if there's something on here that doesn't apply to you, like for instance, if you've only ever attended one school, then you're not going to have two schools there. And your degree, well, you haven't graduated yet, so you'll say high school diploma, and then you'll say for date earned, you'll say 2020, and then put the name of your school in here. Okay. And you can include your GPA in a summary of relevant coursework, awards, and honors. So if you took a cooking course here, you could say completed culinary arts 1 through 3. That could be useful to know. All right, if you have any volunteer experience or leadership, you can add that in as well. Each resume template looks a little bit different, so complete the one that you have chosen to the best of your ability. And once you're done, you're going to upload it to Naviance. And in order to upload to Naviance, you'll want to follow this link here. Let's see. Whoops. You want to follow this link here to the page that says 12th Naviance for students. And you'll find some more instructions there on how to log into Naviance and how to upload items once they're completed. So you'll want to go to the My Tasks or Task Assigned to Me page, and you want to scroll down to that task in particular, and then you're going to click on Drop Files or click to Browse, and then you'll upload your document from your computer. All right, thanks for watching, and good luck finishing up your high school and beyond requirements.